When I went to the struggling to carry something.
Welcome, sir.
JP.com. I carry some chairs from office, so I got my car home. Yeah, this guy say, okay, you want to talk to the program. I can't come. Every time we can come back. That going from the program. Anyway, what would you believe? Also, at the church. As I never get money by church for church, and I do program, but it's fine. As I'm not blessing, I'm not giving support my last today. Wait, I go do that.
Good afternoon, everyone. Maybe you should try to just pause and play again. My screen is being shared here and it's displaying. Can you see now? Can you see my screen now? Okay, I think it's your network from there. So welcome everyone. Like I said, today we are going to be taking our New what was it called? New York session. That's what we are going to be trading every day on my own channel. So today now we be looking at gold. And now, what really happened on gold? Yesterday, I explained to everyone here that you can see that the gold is forming a triangle pattern here, and when it forms a triangle pattern, anywhere it break out, that's what we trade to. Either it break up, which is buy, or it break down, that which is for sell. That's where we do what we go to. And yesterday, around that maybe 6:30 or so, or 7 in the evening, it break out, but I quickly switch to 5 minutes to see my entry. This is it here. This 15 minutes. Let me go to the 5 minutes for you to see what I'm actually talking about here. So if you see, this is 5 minutes. This point here is a small retest back to this trend line. So you do this one to retest back to this trend line, and after this, what's it called? This one here is standing as a shooting, like shooting star. This one candlestick here is kind of the shooting. That's one I use to make my entry. And after this one, I say you can see how momentum this candle is. The reason why I just like this trade having this trading concept is because it's a very very fast trade. It's always a very very fast trade. No matter the concept and anything you are trading, it's always a very very fast trade. So, but for now, see this is what we are also doing. What's time like this? 125, and by 2 o'clock, New York session will open. And what did I see from here? What I actually see from here is that the market, you see this one here, this is our sweep of liquidity here. The market sweep is paid, but the only thing then is that our price action is what we need to work, and we have to sharp the price action. This is our liquidity, the sweep, and this one here is a break of structure. This one here is a break of structure. It broke the structure up, which means it's a change of character. 15 minute break of structure, like he has already done break of character here, and he has done the break of character. This is the level that he broke out, and which I will be expecting the market to retest. So that's when I have my resistance. This place here it serves as a resistance here initially. You can see when market is here, it serves as resistance. So currently now, the market has break it up. You will stand what standing as a support now. So what I will be expecting the market to come and retest this two here before going up. But don't forget, our entry confirmation is still very, very important because what of in a scenario whereby market comes like this and go up. So if you don't have our another sector, but what I know is that for today, this place has already served as a protected low in the market. If you are someone who still don't know what I call protected low in the market, I have a video which I released about the liquidity sweep. You can go to my YouTube channel and watch that video and watch that concept so that protected low and the liquidity sweep in the market. So, but for now, I'm expecting them good to retest this level back, which is coming there already. Let's be calm, and I believe we should be able to have trade this afternoon or like yesterday. So this is 125. I believe before 2:30 or something, we should have a trade down. Where place we are targeting. Number one, our first target will be this place here. Our first target will be this place here. Before we do was targeting this up. But me, I will be holding this trade to target up here. But people can assist from this place here to this place. Because what I understand in this market is that market always look for a area whereby liquidity the liquidity a lot of liquidity are resting here. A lot of liquidity are resting here, which is now going to be a target for market to take out, and which is going to be coming to this level, test that level back. So, but people who don't really have patience like that in the market, you can just when we have an entry, you can put your TP here, put your TP somewhere now, put your TP here, you can assist your trade here from this 40.77, you can assist your trade here, or you can assist, you can hold it down to this place. So let's hold on and let's see what market will have to offer us in this session in this place here. So this is where done. And like I said, this session might be lasting for like maybe 1 to 3 hours. So let's make it count for us. So 1 to 3 hours, I think it's really worth it. I get in my point. So let's just be patient with the market and let's give the market its own way. So we are waiting for our entry confirmation. So once I receive my entry confirmation, I will tell everyone to buy immediately, and I will draw the signal in the Telegram channel. So if you are someone who have an account already, just make sure you open your MT5 or MT4, and so that anytime I just click buy, we just buy immediately. For me, I open my own MT5. So whenever I have trade, I just we trade with confirmation. I don't trade with pending order. So people who know me, they already know me with that. I don't trade the fucking shit pending order. That's not be working for me. So I'm always doing what is working out for me. So if you have any question, you can drop your question at the comment section so that I can be using this session to explain any question you might be having. If you are having a challenge in the market or you have a strategy or maybe you watch one of my video and you have a question, this is an opportunity for you to ask your question now. So ask your question and let me see what you ask so that I can address them. If you have any question, drop it under the comment section. Let's see. Let me address it. Let me attend to your question now.
As far as I'm not doing I'm not doing it's not my fault. It's not something that it's not my fault.
Okay. Okay, that's a very good question. You said, does all this strategy apply to when there is news also? Let me tell you one of the key that the reason why I choose to like this strategy. This strategy, you don't even need fundamental before you trade it. Are you getting my point? You don't need fundamental before you trade it. You can trade it. It's a strictly price action. And no matter what the news is going to do, you are going to see the insight of it in the market, on the chart. Deal with it as a true price action. That's why, no lie to you, I love price action a lot. I love price action a lot. Now, if there is news and I saw this kind of price action, I already know that the market has changed the character. So definitely, the news that will be coming out on USD will not favor USD. So because this what the market have already showing the signs that it has changed the character from downtrend to uptrend. And I already see the liquidity that are up there that the market need to clear out. Even the market is going to sell, the news is going to push the market down. The market will first go and clear the liquidity up before you continue the sell trend. So which means our buyers are very right. Are you getting my point? Our buyers is what? Is very right. The only time that can make these buyers very, very wrong is only when they are not ready to do what they want to make. They want to use this change of character to manipulate people. But in the market, you hardly find something like that in the market. So, as of regard to your question, it works during the news. But before the news came out, you will have seen all the side inside of what the news is going to do. Now, for what I see now, if you have any news that is coming on USD today, definitely from this side, I will be expecting the news to fail. So when the news fail, because the price action has already showed that the buyer have started getting momentum in the market. And before the news happened, like I told you, some investors have already gotten the insight through economists of what is going to happen on the currency country. For example, USD. When USD want to release news, some investors already have an insight of what the news is going to be. So they already deploy their funds. So market will always give you a sign. Like I always say, there is no fire without smoke. There's no fire. Use that line like what's it called proverb. Did yourself. There's no fire without smoke. So and we have it in the market. There's no market that will just reverse. We type give and what give a sign. And part of the sign is what me and you are waiting for that you're looking at the chart. Market has already break the inner structure. You already change of character that you want to continue, you want to do what? You want to go uptrend. So that's what we are using. So there's no kind of strategy you want to apply. Price action is still one of the key concepts you can't do without. I always tell people, if you don't understand the price action, you will get everything wrong. Whether you are SMC trader or you are ICT trader or CRC trader, any trader you want to be, if you don't understand price action very, very well, you will find it very as in you will struggle in the market. There's nothing you can do that you won't struggle. I won't lie to you. So price action is the key. And that's when I promised to release a video about price action. But what is price action? Let me just even address that in this before I release a video. Price action is just very, very simple. If you know about market structure, you already know about price action. You know about market structure, you know about price action. Price action is that we are having higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low when we are uptrend. Definitely the market is breaking structure upward. And when we are having breaking structure downward, like okay, we're having lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Definitely you do not. We are downtrend. Market is breaking structure downtrend. Number three, when we have a range market. The range market is that okay, market is not breaking structure up, it's not breaking structure down. Now you already know the price action. You already know like 50% of price action. The other one that you'll be knowing is about the chart pattern. Like what is the pattern that this market, because every movement in an asset they form a pattern. What is the pattern that this market is forming? And if when the market this pattern has been forming in the market, what has been something that has been doing? When now I saw this triangle yesterday, I would have said, okay, the market is going to do what? It's going to push up or push down. But I know that triangle can break the structure as in either have a push up or push down. Anyway, it's either way when it comes to triangle. And I said, okay, the best way for us to treat is by what? Having a break of structure up, and we do have a retest back to that triangle I've said now, which is actually what happened yesterday. And if you see the level I market start reversing back at that level immediately. Marking that level is due to market structure. Let me show you by chance so that it won't be like as if I'm reciting something. See this, let me go to 1 hour for you to see it very well. See this level now mark out. If you look at this level now, this level has served as a resistance level. This level has served as a support level. Market break it and market has not retested it back. That's when I pick it up as a level whereby market will have to react to, because every level in the market are very, very important. Every level in the market are still very, very important. So market is obeying to this level here because it has not retested it back. It's a fresh level, and that's what the market is reacting for. So if you know how to mark your level in the market, it will be very, very easy. Now here I mark out what I pick up a buy because of what? Because of this pattern I saw here. Then I tell you the pattern is very, very important. When you know what pattern is covering, this one is high, this is low, higher high, higher low. From here I make my entry. From here I make my entry here, and I think I targeted this place for my TP. I started okay, no, not this player. I started 4,006, 4,070. The analysis is still inside my Telegram channel. I sent it to the analysis inside the Telegram channel. I targeted 4070, which is somewhere around this place here. Because of what? Because of the liquidity resting around here, I know that the market will be targeted to come and clear them. So I paid from. So when you know the pattern the market is forming, you already know okay when this pattern as how the market has behaved in the past, what happened? The market do what? Start pushing up. That is what it's very, very simple. It's very, very, very simple to understand. And like I said, price action is one of the key concepts you can be trading in this market. Concept you can be trading. So no matter before you can even say you want to learn a strategy, make sure you learn price action very, very well. And if you understand price action well, you will get to know that you don't even need a complicated strategy before you become a profitable trader. At least this 1 year, how much maybe this was a 490 498 pip, about 500 pip, one ratio 8 trade. If you use only this one you take this week, what's the next thing? What are you waiting for? If you use 0.01, this is about $50 you won, because that's 49.87 that they will give you. That's $50. And if you want $50, definitely your account size should be within the it should be something like the $50 should be enough for you to actually. It should be more than 50% of your account size if you are using 0.01. With the way I teach my students to be using risk management. But if you make $50 in a week, you know how much is in naira. So you should know that this thing is something that what is it work as a mean no price action is something I will be trading forever and ever. And I will keep telling people you don't need complicated strategy. Just go and study price action. Like this one now. Let's me check this BTC JPY. This USD, what's it called? BTC USD now. I don't see any clear price action there. Nothing, no analysis on it. This one, I'm just using this one to analyze or something. This USD I do not see any price action that is as in that's very effective on it. I do what? I put it for one side. That I did not see any clear price action there. And I do it, I will just put it for one side. The same thing with GBP JPY. No clear price action there. This is it. This is it. No clear price action. And you do what? Just move on. So then I stay with my goal, which has given me as a clear price action in the market. So whenever I have a clear price action, like I said yesterday, USJPY, GBP they are currency pair that I use to trade swing trade, not a scalping trade like this gold. We all know that gold is very volatile and it's something, but USJPY and GBP I usually use them for swing trade. So is there any question again? If you have any question again, don't forget to drop it and let's address that one while we are waiting for our market to play out to our analysis, and let's see what we can do from there. Any question again? Drop a question under the comment section. I'm ready to attend to any question now. Any question? Drop your question under the comment section. Okay, let me ask you a question. How many of us here have a trading account? If you have a trading account, like you are actually trading on an account on a whether a Profem account or a broker account, just drop under the comment section that you have a trading account. And if you don't have, just drop under the comment section that you don't have a trading account. Let me know. Okay, that's very good. How much is in your account and which broker are you using? That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. Wow, 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 wow. How long have you been in my Telegram channel?
So that on time, right?
Okay, no problem. We have a lot of money to cash again. And how will you rate the channel? Okay, no problem. We have more signal coming, so we have more signal coming. That's me for you. I'm just what's it called? I'm always very impressed when I see someone taking advantage of my knowledge, of my insight. I'm always very encouraged, and because of you, because of people who have been benefiting from my signal, I will keep pushing more. I will keep pushing more. I will keep pushing more. Thank you for your feedback. I really appreciate that. So let's go back to our chat. So just make sure you trade that account and withdraw from it. I want to hear your withdrawal story. You get my point? I want to hear your withdrawal story, and you are going to withdraw very soon. Not even small money. You are going to withdraw very huge money from that account very soon. So let's see what this market is going to do for us. I believe you should be able to, as in, we are going to make money this afternoon with this setup we have here. This setup we have here. Um, let's just hold on. It's few minutes to two. The few minutes to two, and we wait for 2 o'clock to reach because they has not even got into our zone. They are still trying to manipulate people in. And one thing, like I always tell my students, we have to be disciplined. This our zone, market must reach there and see our entry criteria being met before we trade this signal. Before we trade, are you getting my point? So, what is the liquidity side we are waiting for in this market? This is the liquidity side we are expecting the market to take out. So, if market did not take this place out, I won't lie to you. It's my own way of trading. So, we don't have any trade for today. We go on tomorrow. Like what I told you yesterday, no trade is part of what? It's part of trading the market. No trade is part of trading the market. So this one here is part of before push up. So let's wait for market. Let's wait what we are going to do, and let's go high with what we have, and let's pick our entry criteria, and we move on. It's almost two. We have a few minutes to two. Few minutes to two. I think that should be about 12 minutes to. Okay, 11 minutes for once this candle close. Once this candlestick close, so we start looking for an entry at this zone here.
There's something else. The other one, local one. Local one, local one. So who are we? Teach this man. Teach Madam John. The two of them. They are one of the 247.
So we are still waiting. It's almost 10 minutes to 2. So we are waiting for New York session to open by 2 o'clock. Please don't forget to like the live session so that YouTube can know that we're actually working here. Don't forget to like. Hold on a second.
So what's the real thing to get? Shop value that. If they cool. Okay. I love it. I love it. I'm going to play. What's the name? Okay, sharp. Wait. Where's my Hindu pregnant? I get pregnant. Oh, wait, why? You know what I'm doing? I'm so let me just put it out. Actually, is she not? Oh, okay.
Ẹjọ́ tó bá ṣe tán àmì ẹjọ́ tó bá ṣe lọ́wọ́ lílo tẹ́lẹ̀ laptop mi yẹn ọmọ mi lọ́wọ́ tó bá ń bọ̀ wá sí kápá.
Ọ̀gá ni lórí sẹ́ni mú ní ìdájọ́ ìlú. Ẹ̀yà arákùnrin. Ìrẹ́lẹ̀ wà ọ́dà stress ní àwọn àti lè pregnant man. Àsọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹ̀rọ alóòtú àsọ̀tì ní pregnant. Àsọ̀rọ̀ náà lè lọ́pọ̀. Káyọ̀ lọ́pọ̀ fún ẹ̀. Olè. It's a mindset thing. This goes like that. They can go that like a man low. So they confuse them.
You'll be able to
use pen, you can use anything. To make it easy for you. Come close. So the difference, that is fake. So you need to rub it. Oh, sorry. What's the name? Yeah, produce, you know. Yeah? So,
It's very stressful. Using that knife is very stressful.
What about if the package not complete this one?
There are smaller boxes. Okay. There are smaller, there's medium. There are different sizes. How many random? So really, like, what is really like? What's too much? This is the nail that does it. Nothing. So, for you, what's the flap in the pack? Why? What's the brown one? What's this? I want to be on the end. Assim, ó, mas ver se não vale a village a what? Can't share out. Can't remove. So, that's your box. Tutorial ainda mais tiver, mais rubbish, né? Sure rubbish. Or you would do that, no, take it. So, when anybody brings anything, the first thing for you to do is, for that day, Ghana must go lower. Make sure you put the Ghana must go in the box. Because this box has its own weight. So if you don't put the stuff inside the box, that means you have already excluded everything. You understand what I'm saying? So that means we will charge customer and we wait to skin him and carry. So anything, Kubaju, what's it called? Kubaju Ghana must go. Make sure it goes in the box so that you don't short it.
Luckily, now, man, it's properly set.
Only calibration.
It's calibrated. That's
Yeah. So calibration is towards it. Calibration is not work. Like we are essay on Johnson. We essay balance. Load cell around it. It has a reset button here. That's ilé ìwà àwọn industrial wọn yóò ṣe gas
digital ilé.
Orí pé gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ box yẹn ni ó kọ́kọ́ fún ẹ ní weight títí ẹ̀. So imagine say I tell you say I wan ship this 4 phones now. Kò wá kàn gbé phones yìí, kò kàn gbé sórí scale right and it's giving you 1.5. Whatever carton you're using, whatever size of carton you're using. So the way every phone you have on the middle scale, it's short arrive was. One other important thing, show you quickly what 2.3 whatever. Over there 2.01, your weight is 3 kg. So this one is
you some of this
the moment it goes higher.
So this is 3 kg now.
This is 3 kg now.
So you are charging them for 3 kg. Anything 2 points, you must go down 2.0.
Automatic. There's no
so you don't charge for 2.35, you charge for 3 kg. You charge on the round figure.
So the moment is that a little bit above the next approximate.
Okay, for example, you want to package it to UK. What is my kg?
The last time we asked person will get this way, now person will get blessed. 96
So you are packaged with 96.
Solo every Saturday gym. Solo.
That's
But mama to deal with. Now we determine salary in Latin.
But they buy your back for it.
What do you mean? One thing.
Money way to solo law.
Oh yeah.
Money way to solo law.
Bàtà òṣìwò yẹn kí ni wéé ti bàtà? Ẹni láti sí ipò na ẹni bí dis. Na ẹni yóò
Yo,
go TV 72, I would dash you 72. They are 65. Even my daughter don't way past me. Very good for lọ́jọ́ kan recently. Ló bá ní kó gun scale. Ló bá gun scale bá I'm like, yeah. So that is very important. The packaging, boxing, approximation. Now, there's one other thing. But I think put out the scam. So it's supposed to be this button, China skill. So yes.
Love them. Come inside. Good evening. Good afternoon. What do you want, sir?
I'm a girl. Somebody my friend arrested me.
Okay, your friend arrested you here. Have you submitted your CV? Okay, submit your CV.
So look, sir, remind me if I'm Solano. Okay.
What kind of vehicle do you drive? Mark. Which company are you working?
I'm driving from my uncle's.
How many years have you been driving now?
So, on the chain.
5 years. What kind of driving license? What class of driving license do you have?
Means G-Town.
You have G.
Yeah.
So you drive 22-tire truck.
Almost times to the car. The formula is 20. So, but I really need them because it's a point. I mean, LB is being used in US. US doesn't have LB or like sometimes I just
Okay.
if you have a customer.
Sorry, I'm not Clement Ballon. Just the CV and what? So do one copy for this one for it, submit it. So they'll shortlist you for interview. So they'll give you a call. So I'm application. Okay, so you have to submit your application with this, but you can bring it later. If you don't have it now. Or we can give you a pen, you just write it. Application letter.
Okay, application letter.
Yes.
Okay.
So we can give you a plain sheet. You can just write it now so you don't need to come back. Sit down here, no worry. You know you are my guest now. Let me know.
No.
Because I have to come and distract you. Now I did motor light.
That's it. If you get to the bank, one bank in my mouth.
I think it was simple just manage everything. You don't do one. And the new model I want to use for next 10 minutes. People just say you don't already get the truck, that's fine. And you know how to do one. We are trying to set up a maintenance this thing, structure.
Maintenance, like have a full
Yes. We do honor your maintenance. Since we don't do maintenance for our own second truck.
I was talking to a friend, middle of Adami, Saturday. I was looking at vehicles breaking down on the road, trucks breaking down. I was like, problems of trucks in Nigeria is minimal.
Now everybody can get one like the only thing you allow them to know
Méjì lọ gbé wà náà. Ilé yìí dà.
breakdown.
No, bóyá to be
Kankan.
safety concern.
They add you, so what will make them stop you?
And imagine stopping you, that's 4,000, they want to die.
Ah, Car don't stop 3,000, 2,000. How much more truck?
Please don't buy yet. Nobody should enter market yet. That's not our own affirmation. Actually, we are seeing a sweep of liquidity, but this candle that it gave us a confirmation. If you set it up now, see one position, if you set it up, this is where our sort of as in stop loss supposed to be normally, which is almost 240. It's very, very, very long, and I don't trade that kind of trade. I've never used anything above 100 people stop loss. I get to my point. So this 240 is not my trade. I delete it. So don't buy it. Let's look for another entry that will give us that will not give us more than that 100 people. Don't buy it. Yeah. Market will still come back to give us our entry.
Do that. We will store the telematics on this account. Maybe for example, you give your car to go back there. You will store IoT device, not just pack out. You will track video, dash cam, you will track the sensor. So with your mobile app now, maybe you carry your car go mechanic now, one contract.
So we all just open. So let's wait. I know market is taking to buy, but I'm not using this one as a confirmation. I'm using this one as a confirmation. Actually, I sweep the liquidity. I want to sweep. I sweep the liquidity, as you can see. But that's not our entry. I'm waiting for engulfing candle on 5 minutes, but the engulfing candle you give us 5 minutes is too long. My likeness. So I expect the market to come back down to give us another entry before we enter. Let's just still wait. We are still here. We are still to have our entry.
So we are trying it. We are building it for shop one. We go around for all kinds of them.
They tried it sometimes. I'll come back all the way from back. It was rubbish.
Oh, we should have done. Some people have online. Some just only for sensor. Some just only GPS. GPS and come up everybody come on. So, but we are partnering with Intel. So
Intel is a major one. So
Intel will own the IoT.
fear my fear then was that because they install like all of them.
Look at anything.
The majority of those vehicles.
But they buy anything.
No, but you guys are using brand new.
Even though you are using dead vehicle, it's just like I connect the wire to your brain box. That's it. It's not as if it's contributing anything, it's just using betting data that enter your brain box. It's the same data that you see in your vehicle. It's the same obedience. Then when I connect them, I scan vehicle, show back again. We're only expecting the data, but the only difference we do now, we now have the IoT, now have an internet. So the IoT will capture all the data itself. The internet now which get back end that
everyone can see now.
To get it. So once you log in, you give you a login code to your own internet that what connects. So from your own back end, you can just tap in for your own. So the only thing that what make it unique is that the IoT capture all the information together and send it to the cloud.
That's fast now. Yeah.
So now what we try to do like next year. So many projects just fall our head, now money we never get.
Will come. This one, you know where person they go.
And money we never get. See this logistic.
The integration of this one is that you put it on app.
Exactly. So far we've not been able to see a company that has given us all the overview of what we want in the sport. So like we get some some devices might not be compatible with our own plan. We don't do some. We brought some last year from US. We do the testing. It works, so but the compatibility rate, the score was not up to 96%.
Anyway, what I
Now Microsoft with nine hosters, now they use.
what I feel is there are devices for everything. You don't have to keep checking because
That's what I'm saying. That's
And
why
now-
I won't go China. I wait till carry me go China. When I reach China, I don't say
you go get.
I go get this
I
thing.
know
All
one
of them
customer
come back.
now who dey talking. The guy is into home automation.
Okay.
Smart home.
Robotic home.
So he went to China last month. But when I'm going on get right now he's in Turkey. And I think he's making progress.
So while he's getting in China, why the country with
Home automation is their factory. Like you would wonder how some things actually work.
even the curtains, the doors, everything is controlled.
No keys.
Looking to allow the protect the launch in the US. There's no key in a card in no key. There's one that you just they'll tell you the code. They'll tell you the code. The one then the 14567. I will confirm you who you are. My name is Esther Xauusd. I'm the Shipman. Hey,
You see data lot. So one of the annoying things until she found it. My wife said I put a screen inside. Screen everybody. It's more a lot than people based on the relationship. No fish, no shit, one fish, no rubbish. The 100 screen in my Corolla, I can connect about 14 devices, Bluetooth devices. You know, they want to connect them. Why I using your level. So we like all of these things. We know that these things exist, but they're backward. It takes those real things working there. It's really. Also, what is happening in we are you are going to some
Teacher, they know my life now. You are
that man be master.
okay.
Now talking on one side, then articulated vehicles, artillery vehicles on the other side. He hires them. Caterpillar,
Owó àǹkìrí yẹn o.
federal project and all of that.
Owó àǹkìrí yẹn.
He bought one crane, 680 million.
Yes, that's the price. That's the price.
Now, when the thing came, it felt like a baby to me. Like, you know, every day we just go and check it like this. We just check. We go back. We go. Only Lodge like 5 times. In fact,
I have a friend too now that way who not production. He has a contract with this Calabar Lagos with him. This guy is a bastard billionaire because and the funny thing that he started about 2-3 years ago. If you blow by you, this is only this
yeah.
he has it. Society. So one minute in random truck. So already know the facilitate for motor truck. This Ukraine no other buying. Owner will be 800 million. But you ain't buying.
Banks with financing. There's another one.
Bank no financing.
There's River Perfecta. It was River Perfecta. The guy just he has a look of random trucks everywhere. He supply everywhere. Shops and launches. He supply everywhere. So we are one. Now, problem is Mr. Open Face he hates the local mechanics because the bá ní pààtì ló bàjẹ́ ẹ lọ rà wá lọ́jà ìràkúrà lè máa rà wá wọ́n tún bá yín rà wá ìwé import parts tẹ́ bá tún bá yín install it. So you now ask, one day he was discussing with me, he said, you see all these mechanics saying that turbo engine ò gbádùn pé tí mọ́tò bá ti gbé turbo tó bá ti ṣe kíní kan pé automatic trucks wọn ò wá òkè ní ìlú ọ̀nà.
One among by me.
Because they
don't know it. That's
so
just
they
it.
want to discourage you
Yes.
to buy what they know.
What they know how to do, that's just it. That's what mechanics does now. Because all these students of people, okay, we don't know bro, for years, we don't know how to do. But because our mechanics are not among by.
Owó yard ní Ọbákan, Dangote site ní Ọbákan, you need to see those engineers in their work. Ìgbà míì náà, ọmọ ìjọba mo rí bọ́ọ̀lù tó ti stethoscope to check ara mọ́. They started one day engine yẹn sílẹ̀, wọ́n wá start, wọ́n ràn mí lẹ́yìn, wọ́n wá fi stethoscope check some sound, check sound. But they know what they are doing. Say that to our own mechanic, they will tell you, hey, the rubbish they talk. Even me, American man, Mura, tires, Makuta, and my battery is back. My next time, Lorraine is back to start. Nobody long see me. Who are watching my life? Don't start. The one who is single. She will to taking on I held that fitness because in my head I'm like, see that's what you do or rock. So I left him. More just started. We start what I told him, see, you people just walk like mad people. This is not the kind of start you might jump started. Because the moment you jump started, timing is wrong. What is so it will not give you what you want. You know, I just kept quiet for him because in my head I'm like, it's not going to be. And that is, imagine if that vehicle was before Obubiya or something. This is very much because the business is professional. Exactly. The business is these days. They want to control the mechanic.
The truth is this is not so about assets myself. It's about the assets. It's possible for us to get a chief engineer must be for
Baba.
See, the moment my truck go 20, right? The first engineer, what they do Nigeria.
The first thing, it's not about the foreigner alone. It's about an educated person that would embrace the use of this should I say access.
The truth that do you know I actually prefer foreigner. Ṣé ní àwọn tó jẹ́ black ìmọ̀ wa ò dá bọ́ọ̀kọ̀ wá ṣe ní ìdílé? Ó ti máa jẹ́ parí ọmọ wa.
Ìyẹn ló wà. Me, the little benefits that I have around me. Tí máa ka àwọn tó bá dé office reason, the tools you see on the floor. You think I'm learning mechanic. Why? Because I am tired of them. I am so tired. No, what is so nígbà tí mo fẹ́ fix ilé ìsìn ọmọdé ẹ̀ ní screwdriver tí mo fi fix it. That's how I buy my house. You know, I want to. You don't want to go for again. I'll give my tire at home. So I should close it. And all I bought them specifically from US. Taking your whole machine. Because in the process of putting that and your rims, you don't be remove ordinary rim. Eat that. But I get out to the extent say, to buy law, our automatic alignment shop. You need to have the bottom way. You need to have the bottom. I get out from my normal.
You don't mean it.
See, it will annoy you. You know, should I tell you why I bought that thing? This car, when this car came new, it was making one funny sound. To what you accelerate that machine, exhaust was there. So I found out that it be catalysted, the sound yet in one. Trust Nigerian mechanics. They won't condemn the catalyst.
Remove the catalyst.
Everything they wanted to do was to just get to that catalyst. Everything they wanted to do was to get to the catalyst. And I made that mistake on my wife's car. Because every one your catalyst, one work responsibility for one baby. To start working, if you won't move like this, catalyst to work. Come like say they block the throat of the engine. So you don't feel. I tell her I don't do that mistake. So I come buy that thing. Suspend the motor before them. I go under myself. So this, but when I shall like me one video, the catalyst of clothes, soft material. One of you are tea or paper to get, but when you like say you put clothes together, like when knife must slice through the clothes. Don't be say the clothes don't bad. Don't be say the catalyst don't bad, but it has a tear. That's why the driver now. Black eye. Don't get me wrong, that's guy. I don't trust them. Money, yeah, money Maryland, so much shake shop in the last time. I think I was telling Solomon. Imagine me giving you my van to invest in commercial October at the center in boss land. In the park, and I bought my part. More I like the part, I was initiating myself, so I have to add that one. So while waiting for the part to come, Amazon will get the part itself. So it took a month. The part in that paper, like the night guy eventually. This guy charged me 68,000 naira for demurrage fee. That's for leaving the vehicle in his yard.
68,000 naira.
One of the things about power. Bolt, ẹsẹ̀ táyà. Mo bá fàárà mo gba 68,000 naira. Mo bá fàárà gidi gan. You have an auto garage, no door. You have the tools, you have everything. But the mindset of the mechanic, it's the same thing with the mechanic that is outside. So it's just like it's like you are trying to put a monkey inside Oyibo. That's what it will never work. There are companies that show me. I know a company in Nigeria. It's Godrej Nigeria. Their engineering department is headed by do you understand? In fact, recently they conspired against the guy. They sacked him. Why? Because every other director still has an Oyibo director. So yeah, but that guy spearheads all the engineering team. And other directors, they won't conspire against them. They don't shock them. They don't bring another Nigerian guy. Because it's just about the mentality. Exposure, mentality, and all of that. Go back to our own years. Sheru Dr. Zara, Luma, Shishe, Yama. The exposure is there.
Exposure what?
The exposure might be a journey of so many years, but it started from somewhere and the mindset. That is it.
Yes, even Dr. Zara.
Baba, come on, then the rest.
Oh, but I'm not just in this country.
That's not for them. They don't design no. Retire for one place. When I check Baba Fadi webbook sometimes, I'll be like, today will be important. It's okay.
But today, that's outside country. You know they work, you know they do anything.
That's pastoral work.
Oh, he has a ministry.
No, now first mission only. Okay, pastor there. So Baba just applied to
That's
over
better.
there. Disappeared.
That's better.
Don't play one. The strategic move. Unlike marketing director Benson, if you say after he retired, they come give him dealership. Making the sell products. So you remember that man?
Yes.
It sells you retire people they see the walls with flowers.
That was it. They make money, they make money, they are businessmen.
There are different.
Like me, like I want to retire now, and my full ministry, I'll just retire into my full ministry.
No get problem.
Enter my full ministry, they get problem. Or lecturing.
I heard DHL.
You know, say you already lecture now.
Eh,
It's lecturing me now
can you
for Rome Business School.
so now lecturing.
It's still a work, but
Yeah.
it's lecturing business school.
That's what I.
He still taught me last week.
That's what I expected from Olaojo.
Because when I saw him, I said, this guy don't get sense. Because he had his PhD. So, you know when you don't get your PhD, go into education. He said, don't run with you. I got a laptop with me, and you are teaching us logistics, teaching us supply chain, teaching us
What you know.
what you know. Oh, Shelo, Nínú ọrùn.
What you know? It's a big deal. Teaching adults, what's the big deal? I think we'll go do your assignments.
Even if I never get paid, I will feed one. What is teaching us is money? No, it's already what we are doing, what we practice.
What is new? That's when one of the things one discouraged me on professional courses supply chain.
That is what you know. But that's the beauty about it. That's why it's a professional. That's why it's a professional courses.
The only crazy one is the procurement one. I really need to do that thing.
Go on, check procurement number crazy. Kilo crazy the procurement.
Baba, wetin I don realize is say just like every company with their own logistics flow, every company with their own procurement pattern. Buying is wide.
Especially when it's international buying. When you are buying, you are doing international trading. Because you call out on international trading, buying and conversion, you manage multi-language, multi-list, multi-currency, and shipment. Because when you buy, you generally ship, insurances, all the various things that are involved. Because you procurement not doing so. There's no you want to single out procurement and stand alone. But when you buy, you bring it. When you ship it, when you ship it, so you still pass through all the parameters at the end of the day. For me, because you got to learn procurement now.
I think it's just
Kí ló tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ó ṣe wọ́n ló ń bá kọ lẹ́tà ni?
different companies.
Dáadáa jí lóhùn ṣùgbọ́n ti fún báyìí kó kọ lẹ́tà rẹ̀ jókòó pa rẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Àbí wọ́n ló ń bá kọ lẹ́tà ni? Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ níyẹn o. Ó ti gbàgbé nìyẹn o. Kí ló wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? MD company kan ló dá dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o. Má fojú kékeré wo. Ẹgbẹ́ mi kan mo fún respect yẹ. Ọ̀gá iléeṣẹ́ kan nìyẹn. Bó ṣe wá ṣé kì í sọ àṣírí ẹ̀fọ́ ẹ̀ ṣé kì í sọ àṣírí ẹ̀fọ́ ẹ̀ ó lè gbé flight sí ọlọ́kà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀bùn mìíràn sí. Ẹrù ọba wọ́n dá dúró bẹ́ẹ̀. Jẹ́bi má bínú jáde àgbọ̀ ìsìn ò ní respect rárá. Wọ́n ti ṣe máa bọ́ ní kí n last. and you are winning the same way. So how can you now charge for that?
Laptop one then. Laptop one then. I can compare and up. Hi everyone. So I think we are going to end the session like this today because the candidate that we have as a confirmation is very high momentum, and people who know me, I have a very disciplined. I have a trading plan which I don't use more than 100 pip as a stop loss on the trade, and this trade is actually giving us about 2 and something pip, which I measure for everyone, and we all can see it. So the market has left us. The only thing we can do now is to wait to see if we can look for another place for an entry. And now, if you want to see an entry, where do we go to look for an entry again? You can go to this place, pick this place as an entry, because like we know that market is not on a straight line. You can see market already broken, has already break this level here as of this thing. So market, like I still say, market is still coming back to up. We are already on buy trend. So for the rest of this week, probably today and tomorrow, we'll be seeing buy. So I will shift my distance to this place here. I will be looking now for entry from here or from this zone here. This one now is not standing as a 15 minutes. This one is standing as a 15 minutes low. 15 minutes low. And clear liquidity. So this one here will be expected to test this play before going up. So you can go to your chart. If you have an entry, you can also bottomify. I will still be monitoring this chart like I do yesterday. So if I have an entry, I'll send it signal. So for us to take. So just make sure you are very active in the Telegram channel. So I will send you the signal, but the trade I actually want us to take already left us, so we have to just move on. Because we have meant to come in just few minutes. It's more than 100 p. I said is my own budget in the market. You can see this one here is about 180 p. I don't trade a trade that is giving 180 p because that will not make our this risk reward to very well. 1.17, which I won't like it. So tomorrow is another day for us to go live. Please and please be always active in the Telegram channel. I will send you signal. Like you can see that it's dropping back already. So when I have an entry confirmation, I will send you a channel. I will send you signal so you can check it. So if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section before we land up before I close this live session. So if you have any question, drop it under the comment section. Let me any question?
So that is actually the biggest
So in the absence of no question, so let's all have a good day. And please, like I said, be active in the Telegram channel. I might send signal at any time. Like yesterday, it was around the night I sent a signal. So the same thing might come up this night too, or tomorrow morning. So just make sure you are very happy. And we meet again by 1 p.m. tomorrow for a live session trade. All right, good day everyone, and take care of yourself.
The answer is yes. Compare it to the weight inside the table. So if you want to higher, charge for the